Good evening to you all. Not only to the class of 2022, but those in the room who have paved the way for our success today. The teachers, admin, coaches, parents, legal guardians, siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, nieces, nephews, and anyone else who made a difference in our lives. To you all, especially to my own, I say thank you. Class of 2022, let's give them a round of applause. In March of 2021, I was elected ASB president of Santiago High School. With that, obviously, comes this speech, and I was fully aware of that fact. So, armed with the Fruity Pebble donut and over a year to prepare, I began writing it late last night. Class of 2022, you're here because you worked tirelessly, freshman, sophomore, and senior year. Take a minute and look back on those years. Think about what you've accomplished, what you overcame, and most importantly, what you'll miss. Senior year has been fantastic. We're back. We can do things again. Knowing what we were missing made everything so much sweeter, and we had a great time together. Shout out to Elias Tucker for revolutionizing our parking lot with the original Sharks Can't Park account. That was him. Give him a round of applause. I would also like to thank Aurora Kaloka for making us all feel wildly unsafe sleeping in class, courtesy of Sharks That Sleep. Give her a round of applause as well. This kid started revolutions. And finally, thank you to Nico Padilla for teaching us that confidence and a Spider-Man costume can get you places. It can get you places such as the track, at a rally, at a non-Spider-Man themed rally. We're still confused. Junior year was Sophomore year was quite a roller coaster. Out of the gate, we were just happy not to be freshmen. Our first AP classes were a grand old time, as were the digital tests that you all cheated on. We didn't necessarily have to keep our heads down like ninth graders, but we weren't exactly the centers of attention. It was nice and it was normal. It was simpler times. Then March 13th of that year hit and suddenly my memory is blank. That's crazy. Now, let me take you back to our freshman year. It was August 2018, and our first ever Late Start Wednesday was coming up, only to be taken out from under us by admin for an assembly. They packed us into the gym for an hour that we could have spent sleeping, and they instilled in us the loud, rowdy, extravagant culture that surrounds Santiago High School. We went over our typical football cheers, our award-winning arts and athletics, the insane amount of clubs we could join, and we learned the alma mater, or at least we learned to scream the last line. What happened next, as cheesy as it was, really stuck with me. Mr. Mitchell kindly informed us that day that we aren't just sharks, we're Mako sharks, because Mako sharks hunt in packs. I leave you with this. Take the experiences you got from Santiago and use them. Use the enthusiasm you got from those football games. Use the bonding skills you got from your teams. Use the planning skills you got from your clubs. Use the work ethic you got from your classes. Use them to go out into the world and succeed. But succeed by your own standards, with your own definition of success. If you got through the past 4 years, which you did, you can literally do anything. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through more in our 4 years here than anyone has in a really long time, but we did it together. There is no pack of sharks I'd have rather spent 4 years hunting with. Class of 2022, thank you for giving me an amazing high school experience. Thank you for letting me be your ASB president. Thank you for being my friends. I love you guys, and I will miss you all so much. And for the last time, for real, go Sharks.